Folks, what time do you think it is? I bet I know. And I bet you can guess. Because it was in big letters on the screen just now. It's time for video games, folks. How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're having a good Wednesday evening. We don't normally do this on this day, but I had stuff going on Monday, so here we are. Hi, Tina. Woo! Guess who finally remembered what day of the week it is for once? You have not been operating under the assumption that I do this on Wednesday, have you? Because I do this on Monday. That might actually change soon. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about it now. Anya just took a new job, and I'm gonna need to consult with her. On which days would work best with her new schedule. Haha, no, I had to wait 2 days after remembering. There you go. For once you were like, this is the week we're gonna watch. This is the week I'm gonna watch. And then I was like, no. That's fair. That's fair, and that's funny. Yeah, no, some life stuff. So we're gonna do this today, and then on Friday we'll be back to Pokemon, and then hopefully on that Friday I can get y'all like a dedicated new schedule, because Friday's probably gonna continue to work. Monday might not, depending on Anya's at work or like driving home from work right now is the problem. So she can't make the start of the Monday streams. We're in a weird limbo. Starting next week, she'll have Wednesday off. So I actually could do Wednesdays normally. If she wants to be at the start of the streams, I can't do Mondays normally anymore. So there's lots of weird things to consider. I don't know if any of that made sense, but I'm tired, y'all. This week has been a big week as far as potential career stuff. I'm not going to go into any detail until I've got something new in hand, but just in case, on the off chance employers happen to see this. It's not likely, but I've been forever scarred by the fact that years ago when I was in high school, after months of working on the yearbook staff at the high school, I found out that they had been apparently watching the stupid vlogs that young Cam had been putting out for years, and like just never told me that they had any knowledge of this. Any knowledge that I did stupid internet stuff. They were just like, oh yeah, we watch them. We have for months. And we've never interacted in any way, shape, or form. And that just terrified me because I didn't talk about it either. So, since then, it's totally possible that one of my coworkers could be like, yeah, we've been watching. I just watch your streams sometimes. Or at minimum, I know they exist. And I check in sometimes because I work with you and I need to keep tabs on you and whether you support protest movements. I don't know. Career stuff. Lucky. The only career stuff I had this week was being turned down by Save the Bees. So I guess if the bees die, don't blame me. True. See, you're just dodging culpability there. I think that's good. That sucks. I'm sorry, Tina. Yeah, my thing is probably good. I got options that I can talk about probably on Friday. I'll have something. It's now my life goal to kill every bee. Oh, okay. Well, that's less good. I can congratulate you less on that one. Employer firing me tomorrow. We were watching your stream and you came out in support of bee extinction. That was just really out of pocket. All right, folks. We're going to go ahead and jump in. Like the guy from Bee Movie. I haven't actually seen Bee Movie. I don't really know what happens other than Jerry Seinfeld Bee and Patrick Warburton gets mad because his wife is now dating Bee. I can hear Patrick Warburton going, "Why is yogurt night so difficult?" Sorry, family. It was funny to yell in Patrick Warburton voice. Now I know what your next stream is. Watching the Bee Movie. We'll see if Anya's on board for that last minute change. All right, folks. We're gonna go ahead and get going on more Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Welcome! We're in a storm. Cam, why are you randomly here at the Ren Is Shrine in the Krenel Hills next to Krenel Peak? Zelda time! That's right. I decided, and I may have even talked about this on at the end of the last stream. I'm not exactly sure. I think I probably did. But I think that for the next little bit, since we've got some weird straggler shrines here and there, it might make sense to start every stream by doing one of these. That way, whenever we're at the toward the end of the game and have some cleanup to do on like the random stragglers, I'll have less to do than I might otherwise. So I think it would be a good idea, since we're getting to the point of just like cleaning up the checklist, we start off every stream by going for one of these random ones that I missed, either because I just skipped it at the time, or I've since found a light route that showed me where that was. That sort of thing. I think we're gonna go after those. So yeah, there's a shrine down here at Krenel Peak that I think I didn't know was there, but now that I've found light routes, I do. So I'm just gonna head over there. That's the move, I think. Oh, fuck yeah. What if Zelda was a girl? That'd be crazy. Mozilla Firefox is giving me notifications, which is weird because I don't use Mozilla Firefox. Well, there's a Korok here. That requires me to climb just in time for the rain. I just have to climb each of these individually. I could pretty much tell that was it. Hey, wasn't there one I didn't have to climb? I think there was one straggler. Have I used the word straggler 3 times this stream now? While counting that sentence, you wait 4. Oh, the Korok shows up on the last one. Okay, well that's done. I am again going to gush about my controller because it really is a total game changer that I get to dash using one of the triggers instead of having to. Oh, there's a shrine of light nearby, folks. Instead of holding X, means I can turn the camera while I dash without having to hold it awkwardly. One day, it'll be normal that I'm using a different controller and I won't constantly be talking about it, but not now. We're really excited about this shrine here that you got. Oh, hang on. Unless it's just right over there. I suppose it's just right over here. I was gonna say, I can use this, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna use this and recall, go up into the sky and then fly to where I need to be. Or glide. That was silly. Nearby down below. Oh, is this gonna be in the mountain? Don't need any elevation anyway. Kind of looking like that. I love that it's just continuing to go up. What am I using? 24. Let's do 42. Please kindly ignore that this is going to cause me to get lightninged up. Okay. We're good now. We're okay, I promise you. Got a lot of stuff that wants to get me lightninged. All right. Yeah! Tulin, you didn't want to finish that off? Really seemed like you had it in you. 15 arrows. That's pretty nice. I don't know how many I used on the guy, but that reimburses a lot of it at least. Did y'all have a chest at least? Kind of looking like no. Oh, here we are. Okay. I figured you would. 1 bomb flower. Well, it's not as useless as something else I could have gotten. Let's see. Okay, we are officially in that spot, but it's down below. We're gonna have to find a cave along the side. Is there just gonna be a hole, or I don't know, it's looking like I'm just gonna have to kind of take a perimeter here. That's what you get for trusting a bird. That's true. That's on me, isn't it? No, I don't want to get into a fight with everyone here. Gotta tell you. Does it still say down below? I don't think I'm close enough for it to tell me that it's down below. I suppose it's technically possible that up top there's like a hole I can jump into. I don't think that's it, but if nothing else, it gives me a vantage point. Did I say anything about what we did last time? I don't think I did. Oh, here we are. Okay. Mostly just worked on the depths and continued looking for shrines. Oh, we got the final, oh, it's a Korok. That really kind of looked like it was hiding a hole that I could jump into. An actual hidey hole. No, but I also accidentally ended up at the end of the game. I dove into the chasm beneath Hyrule Castle and ended up fighting a bunch of little Ganon things with the help of my sages. By which I mean I watched, I saw a cutscene was playing and was like, nope, not yet. Though I could pretty much tell that that was gonna be what was waiting for me. Is there a cave in here? Oh, right here, right here. We got us our lead. That's good. Colonel Pete Cave. We got a boss bokoblin. Oh. He just kind of woke up. I didn't see anything wake him up. He just said it's time. Don't worry, this will be over soon. Where are the others? I think Tulin helped a lot there. Okay, that was hardly anything. Wait, I'm not maxed out on Bright Bloom seeds? I feel like that hasn't been the case in a long time. Ganon-themed alarm clock. Oh, there's a chest. Cool. And more arrows. Kind of swimming in them. As in, I've gotten 36. And bomb flowers. And seared steak and bright bloom seeds. We're just swimming in early game items. Guys, I can't help but notice we're going away from where the shrine is. Oh, more. Is it cannon time? I like cannon time. This is a good excuse to have fun. Gotta spend cave to make cave, that's true. Oh wow, this is still, like we're at a point now where it's unsafe for me to use this, which is why I'm just gonna blow myself up. Really, I'm actually shocked that that didn't blow back on me. Whew. No, I need vantage point. I need standing. Call me a plaintiff, because I need standing. The legal concept of standing is basically that like you actually have a legitimate reason to be filing a suit, like a thing actually affected you. You're not just someone like filing on someone else's behalf. That's what standing is. If you're suing over a civil rights violation, it has to have actually affected you. That was the joke. This was a poor choice of weapon for this guy, but I mean, it's not as if it affected my success. There's more here, but my shield broke, didn't it? Oh, well, it's a good thing I got a crappy shield that I should have used in the first place. We're almost full. Wait, are we full on the batteries? We are full. I actually forgot. Okay, I thought we were too short of it, but call that not being able to get on the roller coaster. Too short. No, what am I trying to say? Oh, Bubble Frog, hi. Yeah, no, at the start of the stream, I wanted to clear the, to finish up the battery meter. I didn't quite get there, but that's right. I did get there by the end of the stream, so we're actually done there, which is nice. Gotta spend rock hammer to make cave. Does this just loop? Yeah, I guess the purpose of that was just to get to the bubble frog. Does this go any further somewhere else? I don't think it does. This is how Link cleans his fridge. True! Oh, there is more on the other side. Nice. Okay. Good instinct, by which I mean good map marker in that direction. I did break that rock hammer. Good thing we can make another one right quick. I'm a little more gung-ho on the normal bright bloom seeds right now because I had been using the big ones just because I figured I have a lot of them too. And it's nice to have the bigger light. But I learned yesterday with the Great Fairy that there's a lot of stuff that requires bright bloom seeds to upgrade. So I think the goat armor I'm wearing right now, in fact, needs giant bright bloom seeds to upgrade. So I need to focus on that a little bit. Or at least just not be like throwing stuff willy-nilly. Oh! We're naked, we got a trial. We haven't had one of these in a long time. I actually forgot about this formula for shrines. Proving grounds, baby. I forgot what they were called. I was just kind of avoiding saying it. Cool. Haven't had one of these in a good minute. That's fun. All right, let's see. I can take that off and either attach it to something or just like point it at a guy, I suppose. Now we'll put that on my shield. No. You don't understand my goals here. I'm making moves. Is that gonna be bad for these wooden things? I don't know. I wouldn't think so. It's blowing flame away from the wood, but still technically possible. How quickly does this thing break is the real question, I suppose. You're running? That's crazy. Yeah, now I get your stuff. Cool. Hi. You're not even an enemy, you're just another flame emitter. Ah! Flame emitter club, thick stick. Let's just do that, why not? Let's do this, why not? Cannon shield? I didn't even have to make it. There's another flame emitter down there. They really want me to do that. And there we go. Halfway there. You did not have any weapon, I don't think. Yeah. I know the drill. And I don't have anything else to stitch that onto. I do! I mean, I'm pretty much okay at this point, but still, nice to have. All right. Rusty halberd I can throw with the bomb barrels on it. I don't know if that was the intent. Kind of seems like it. All right, who else we got? Hi, Boomy. Link is shirtless and wearing shorts. Sam! I'm in the Proving Grounds trial, or one of the Proving Grounds trials where they take all your stuff. Well, that was bad for me, but worse for that. I do not know where the others are. Are they up top? The pooping grounds. Thank you! Thank you! You're not like a thing that needs destruction, right? You're a device. Okay, that means there's another guy. Somewhere. Can I go further? Nope, that's the end of it. Where are yous? Am I dumb? Oh, there's a lower level. I'm dumb, is the thing. I have found no arrows. I found arrows! I don't need them. Get burned. No, you don't understand. Get burned. This is very fun. And also, yeah, pretty clearly what they intend you to do. They put flame emitters all over the dang place. The real trial is the booty shorts we made along the way. That's true, I think. If this game has a thematic statement, that's it. Oh, what are you doing? Fine, I don't need to be near you. The booty shorts are their own trial for the player. Can they resist? Whee! I guess this was probably an intended way up. I just used descend all over the place. Magic rod! Oh, I have space for that? That's crazy. That's wacky. I probably won't use it. Gamer, gamer, gamer. Light a blessing. Gamer, 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 that's the name you should know. Gamer, gamer, gamer is the star of the show. The booty shorts were The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. Yeah. Okay, that's 130 shrines. We have 22 left. There are 152 shrines. So that's really close. All right, folks. We've got a lot of work to do. Today, the ultimate real goal is to kind of just do as much as I can in the kind of the external areas of the kind of the outer areas of the Elden region. I'm gonna go shrine hunting mostly, but this is all ultimately a way to kind of eventually goad me into going further into the Elden region, because that's where we're gonna find fireproof elixirs and armor to withstand the horrible heat that lies at the final area of the depths. These are the last 6 light roots that we have to get, but they're all in the heart of Lava Town, and you can't set foot in Lava Town without burning, whether you're touching the lava or not. So we need fireproof stuff, and believe it or not, like 50 streams into this, I do not have anything, nor do I have access to anything that allows me to withstand fire for extended periods of time. There's technically like dousing myself in water to give myself 30 seconds of relief, but doing that for a whole region that I haven't explored, that's a tall order. So we're gonna kind of just like work our way through these shrines, and then eventually something's gonna pique my interest enough that I'm just gonna be forced to go into Goron Village or whatever. So we're gonna start at this tower, I think, and go to this shrine. And then we'll continue inward from there. Hello, Kai, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. By the way, that one shrine that I was trying to do here at the start took 30 minutes. Not the shrine itself, but getting into it, which is fine. Thiflo Ruins Skyview Tower. There's a guy here. I've had a day. I'm sorry to hear that. Car overheated on the parkway while I was running out of gas. Oh my God. That's a nightmare. I'm sorry. There you are, my assistant. You're from like 30 streams ago or more. I know I can count on you to propel our research forward. Oh yeah, I discovered a new monolith while I was exploring the ruins. It's right over there. At a glance, it seems different from the other monoliths. You should get closer so you can see what it says. Oh, I don't remember this quest. Display the power of the Sage of Water in the presence of the 6 dragons. Okay, there's only 3 stones here because I only have 3 sages. They're each gonna be for 1 sage. There was a small ring of dragon head statues somewhere, wasn't there? Ominous place. Where was that again? The 6 dragons. The old examine the monolith over there prank. Ha! Made you look. Oldest trick in the book. Display the power of the Sage of Lightning at the end of the long dragon that protects the Mountain of Death. There are a lot of dragon statues, but we're looking for one with a long body, sounds like. What's with that Mountain of Death part? That's troubling. That's the easiest part, folks. The long dragon. And then display the power of the Sage of Wind to the owl protected by many dragons. I feel like I first spoke to this guy before I had any of the sage powers. Nope, I had the wind one. That one's fine. That's in the book. Oldest trick in the book, even. I'm gonna change armor real quick. However you do the inventory in this game. All right, we're gonna go launch in, and then we're gonna land atop that shrine, hopefully. Whee! Okay, how far is that? I can make that. Now that said, there's quite a big moat surrounding these ruins, essentially. Where are you? Am I the silly? We know the answer. Look at all these mountains you can't access. Isn't that cool? Am I already over it? Wait. What am I looking at here then? This is just a big old canyon. Okay. I have gotten that Tear of the Dragon, right? Yeah. I see no sign of this shrine. Which means it's gonna be in a cave in the side of mountain. Anything? Really? Nearby down below. Okay, it's in this thing, it looks like. Where you at? Yeah, probably in the side here. Can't wait to find out that I have oh, okay, there's a cave entrance. Hello, friend! Using a crappy one, good. Oh, wow. And now I'm too directly over it to actually land anything. Thank you. Yeah. That was too many arrows. Once it drops the red one, it doesn't have anything left. Okay, right in here? Deplean Badlands Cave. Tulin is just always one to blow his horn over there. Wowza. Yeah. Okay. Rock salt, baby. Giant bright bloom seed. Don't wanna miss out on that. Okay. This is one of the darker, more depths-like caves I've seen. Hi. Choose your own adventure cave, truly. Forgot how green these guys are. This is basically the depths. That's right. I'm excited. You know how I feel about that. Get down, come on. I need to be using something a little bit better, slightly. I love their stupid little monkey noises. Should I have swapped to a two-handed one? Probably. Oh, you were the ones linked to that. You weren't really, like, I don't know, that struck me as kind of a small little base that would have its own guys, like, sitting on the balcony or whatever. But no, it was just the guys who happened to be in front of the chest. Nope, all right, that just is a little balcony that has a chest on it. Okay. These are the conclusions you come to when you can't bloody see. Who's wanting to scream at me? 18, I mean, yeah, I guess I get rid of what I'm holding. That's got a soldier's claymore on it. Okay, durability up. That means I can stand to put something fairly decent on it. Let's go ahead and put a black Orblin horn on it. I guess it's weird to put a hammer on a weapon that you stab with. Yeah, I figured there was a wall there. Not eyeball, not what I need. Nothing? Oh, because you're a fire one. This isn't gonna work. Splash fruit work? Yeah, baby. Goodness me. Okay. Also boomerang, it's not great. Well, it's 18 on its own without any fusing, I suppose. I'm not gonna take it. I'm good. I'm okay. All right. Back to my mining thing, which is where now? Tulin is having a time back there. I'm not exactly sure who he's picking a fight with, but he's there. Hi, Cam, it's Sawyer. Tears of the Kingdom I see. I love this game. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, I'm, incidentally, oh wait, it's the little boomerang again. No, I made my decision. I made my bed, I'll lay in it. While Riju decides it's time to bomb the entire cave. Hello? Thank you. Plays on stream often. I'm gonna start doing this game on stream. Yes, I, in fact, am still in my first playthrough of it because I made the silly decision to commit to mostly 100%ing the game on stream. So, yes, I stream this every week. Oh, there, I feel kind of silly for missing that, okay. I guess I just didn't round the corner. Cool. Get an affiliate next weekend. Oh, nice. That's big. I remember being excited to get affiliate. I don't know how long ago it was at this point. Maxed out on a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah. Is this a blessing? Come on. I found a cave and walked around a corner. Give me a puzzle. That wasn't one. Big battery. No need. Maxed out on the battery. Yeah, no, I have 22 shrines left. I have to go now, but good luck on rest of stream. Thank you. Have a good one. I am not as close to the end as you would think, though, by saying 22 shrines left, because I really have put hardly anything into the side quests that I want to do, and, you know, there's the entire 4th sage still. That's fine. Okay. That lit up this part of the cave. But there's still more. Including a bubble frog. No. I need the headshot. Get down. I said... Get down. Yay, fire keys, eyeballs. All about those eyeballs. I have not seen any sign of the bubble frog, have I? Never mind. Hi. Are you going for true 100%? Because there is a progress meter towards it. No. And that shows up once you beat the game, right? That's how it was in Breath of the Wild, I think. Yeah, no, I am basically going for the, shows up after beating the game, yeah. I'm going for all of the side quests, going for all the shrines, going for all the light roots. That's, I think, it. I'm not getting all the Korok seeds, because that is part of the meter, right? It's why when I 100%ed Breath of the Wild, I was at 60-something%. Because I said, not a chance to the Korok seeds. So I'm not doing that. And no, I'm not doing all pieces of armor. Just because I've tried that with Breath of the Wild and gave up. Just because of how much farming that is. I'm already doing so much that's not necessarily conducive to like the most eventful streams around. So I don't want to add extra onto that. That's just like, and here's how Cam got 1 billion giant bright bloom seeds. Oh, just getting each unique armor piece. Oh, that makes more sense. No, I don't think I am. I might commit, not now, and probably not ultimately, but I might try and go for like the full sets of stuff that I do like and use. Like, it's crazy that I still haven't found the last piece of the Barbarian set. I would like that, but if I don't find it, Yeah, no, that's 6. I don't need that, which is why I just accidentally picked it up. Thank you. Okay. Gamer, gamer, gamer. All right, well, I got the bright bloom, and I got 2 enemy chests, so I think we're good on that front. As far as other stuff in the area, I think we just kind of head this away. This looks like a good starting point to just kind of go counterclockwise. That makes sense to y'all? Makes sense to me. I don't know why I have a cooking pot there. I was actually using the cooking pot to show off, to indicate Tears of the Dragon, but that seems like a weird spot. Was I just like really off? I don't know. Okay. We're gonna head there. Yeah, mostly a shrine hunting stream. I was gonna say we haven't really had one of those in a while, and yeah, it's technically distinct from Lightroot hunting stream, but last stream was Lightroot hunting stream. Have you done all the dragon tears yet? No, but I pretty much know where they all are. And yes, I'll get all those as well. Should probably do it sooner rather than later, but I haven't. Hey, Dinroll, what's up? Got most of a car here. Why not? Do we have the last one? Yes. None of that was backwards, right? Big room, baby. Not really. I mean, the size is big room, but the speed is not all there. Came out here Flintstonesing it. That's right, baby. What is this? Oh, it's a funny lizard. We like funny lizards. I'm a fan. Really? That's enough to get you stuck? I guess I do have just a giant flat slab as the base, so. This is more trouble than it's worth. Which is why I'm committing. The bit above all, even if the bit is a bad car that the game provided me, and running over deer with it. Come on, I gotta get one, right? Oh, that didn't even kill it. You're not worth my time. What are you doing? Spider-Man hiding from Dr. Octopus underneath his 2004 Honda Civic. Am I going to? This is the best way up. Anyway, this thing is gonna be like up. So no, I need to just get out of here. No more of this, I'm sorry. Yes. See that one of my spinal discs has gone missing out here. Is that just oh, that's a lava magma talus. I don't know what the fire ones are called. Flame talus. It's probably just flame talus, huh? I know you. Cool. Haven't had the chance to fight you. Igneo talus. Ah, that's much cooler than any of the things I said. I do need to cool it down. This I know. Ah! Ah! Just climb up through It's bloody. And then... I could be doing better than this. Yeah. No, I'm aware. Just the silliest way to handle these, I think. Are you gonna catch fire again? You simply must before you die, right? No, that's it. It's not quite it. But it's close enough to it that I'm not worried. Flame Talus Heart. Have I actually fought one of these? I don't know if I have. If I have, it's been a very long time, to the point that the flame heart there looks weird to me for existing. Okay. Yeah, no, you go on the other gloom sword. Plus 27, sure. All right, nearby down below. You're gonna be in the side of a, you're also gonna be in the side of a mountain. Lava chicken? Lava chicken, Cam's lava chicken. I haven't actually heard the lava chicken song. I'm just, that was an educated guess. I'm sure I nailed it. Did I hear a reaction out there? What'd you say, Cade? I said that was wrong. That was wrong? That wasn't right, Cade? My brother is displeased with how I sang that. Well, yeah, you clearly have not seen the movie. Imagine that. I love how I insist on fighting these fire enemies with a weapon that burns a little every time I attack. Shocked you haven't seen it yet. It's just like playing Minecraft, which I don't play. So, who's the silly now? Is that like just a giant line of chasm along our funny roller coaster here? All right, where is this gonna be? Funny boss Bokoblin and the whole squad. Oh, you know I have to rain hellfire there. Yeah, let's use the last of this. To only alert them and not even actually hit. Well, I killed one and did decent damage to another. God, this would be a good spot for the fiber, but I'm not gonna do it. I think the fiber I save for a Phantom Ganon, maybe. Why are you throwing rocks at me? You should be throwing your own guys at me. That's funnier. But Bokoblins have no respect for the bit. Nice. Pretty good, right? I don't know what's on the Master Sword, but if I remember right, it's too good to justify using it on a blue guy. Cobble Crusher! Packs a punch, it is great for breaking rocks. Yeah. Finally, we're gonna get a bunch of the Elden specific weapons, which is cool. That's a lot of bloody shields that I don't need. But apparently had room to pick up, so I needed it. Cobble Crusher, I hardly know her. True. Nearby, it's still down below? That's weird. Oh, wait, do I have to dive into... I guess that doesn't necessarily go all the way down to the depths. I should try jumping into that. Wait, I'm not even using a rock hammer. You've no reason not to trust me when I say it's just like Minecraft. That's true. That's true. I should just accept that. Says I'm running toward a it's talking about this shrine now, I think. All right, I'm going to set a travel medallion, of which I have none. Yeah. then I'm gonna see what's in. I guess I can't actually jump down this. This is just kind of the gloom crack. There's sunshrooms. Isn't that crazy? All right. Huh. Are you gonna lead to a hole anywhere? There's a camp of some kind. All right, I gotta go. I'm seeing a re-release of Monty Python's Holy Grail in theaters. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Guess I'll see you on Friday for Pokemon. Yeah. Hope to see you there. I still gotta go see Revenge of the Sith in the theater. I have not made time for that yet. I really should. But I work on Saturday, otherwise I would get pals to do it then. Maybe Sunday. I should reach out to people. Maybe perhaps one person who's here currently, who I know in real life. When Onyoid hops on, I need to make her sing it. Oh, fuck, I forgot about Shit of the Sith. That's what it's called. That's the quality of the movie. Reminders for Hylian workers. The red substance that spouts from cracks in the ground is called gloom, avoided at all costs. Coming into contact with gloom drains your vitality. If you touch it, get away from it immediately and rest. Resting in the fresh air of the surface is recommended. Okay. Well, it didn't look like there's any chasm. We got a Hylian work camp. What are y'all doing out here? I can't steal your little wagon here. A dish worthy of the elite. Are you a traveler? Lured here by the aroma of my cooking, I imagine. This camp belongs to Captain Torren's squad of the Monster Control Crew. They are executing a major strike as we speak. Oh, really? I recommend you clear the area before things get hectic. I don't think we're gonna have time. The cave that serves as the monster's base is up the hill and down the road, but even here we might be in danger. Bro really named Butter. Pretty good. Until you pointed it, I saw it, but until you pointed it out, I didn't put the pun together. It would be very silly of me to just totally bypass Butter as a name and not acknowledge the pun. Captain Torren is on his way there now to clear those monsters out. As the squad's chef, I stayed behind. I may not swing a sword, but my ladle prepares meals worthy of this elite team. If you followed your nose here, you must be hungry. Take this, it's one of my personal specialties. That kind of sucks, but it's new. The members of Captain Torren's squad are skilled, but they get hungry quickly. I'm worried their hunger may distract them, allowing a monster to catch them unawares. Could you bring the dish to them? How I wish they had someone to aid them should their appetites waylay them. That's funny. That's one way to teach me. Is it this camp? Whoa. I guess I did know about that, but that's like way up the mountain. We'll get there. In the meantime, I guess I'm going this way for a monster cave? I see monsters. I mean, based on the fact that I need to go into a cave to get this, to get this shrine, this is probably just the right way for me to go. Hi. Are you, yeah, you're a fire one, which means that if I hit you with water, crazy stuff's gonna happen. I could not tell if that's because it was a water attack or because you were just weak. I know there are ice ones that just burst whenever you throw fire at them. Cave anywhere, folks? That'd be cool. Be really, really nice. Let's see if I just throw a splash fruit, not even... Nope, that didn't kill it. Now, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Let's see. Anything icy? Ice fruit. Get you. Nice. Well, that's the move. Though I suppose just hitting it with one arrow consumes a much more plentiful resource and also kills it in one hit. So really that was just satisfying curiosity, wasn't it? Got a lot of markings out here, but not sure what any of them lead to. Have I just totally strayed away from where I'm trying to get? Yes. Yes, indeed. Death Caldera. Are you a Stelnox? Nope, I'm just harassing random bones on the ground. Yeah. I do that sometimes. That's okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I might just like end up in someone's camp here. Are you a Stelnox? That's bones, actually. You already made the joke. It's good though. I'll take backup on it. Okay, I think I'm going back a little bit closer to where I was. And looking around for that cave. Because I'm not really getting much anywhere, am I? There's a Molduga. That's in a different region entirely. Hey. Hey. Okay. Trying to light this away. This says nearby without telling me that it's down below, so stay at this relative level of elevation, I suppose. Well, it's kind of taking me up. There's gonna be a cave. But I don't see anything. Thus far. Well, that's a minecart. I didn't quite realize that. Not seeing anything on this level. Besides tiny little baby taluses. Rocklets. Well, there's a little opening there. That doesn't feel like cave opening though. No, it's topaz. Or a diamond, sure. Take that too. You want me down below? Topaz, what is this? Fucking Wario World? Boomy, when she learns a precious gemstone. Getting boss baby vibes. I'm being mean. I'm being mean because the joke you should have made is, what is this, fucking Sonic X? That's actually funny, but die. I'll accept that. Well, at least that shrine's out in the open. Getting a lot of cave ones. I've done 2 shrines today, and they were both caves. I have like 3 core memories of Sonic X, and none of them were Rouge's lesbian girlfriend. Are you homophobic, Boomy? Did you push that out of your memory? There's one of Sonic almost drowning in like a residential pool after racing with the Speed Racer. That is episode 1. One of Shadow crushing a fake Chaos Emerald. Oh, that's probably season 3. I think I remember something about there being hundreds of fake Chaos Emeralds. Yes, that's why Sonic becomes Dark Sonic in that one scene that does nothing with that concept. Okay, this is where I fought that Talus. But the point that I'm pretty much just gliding around hoping I find a cave opening. Is it gonna be like way down there? I suppose it could be. It's a little foggy though, or this game just kind of looks foggy at all times, so. One of the annoying ass human kids being held by the other characters unconscious during the final hazard fight. Is Chris unconscious during the end of the Adventure 2 arc? You are telling me that it's nearby. A little bit farther than I think you'd normally tell me. Am I silly? This is all really pointless. This is not gonna get me anywhere. And I bet I can't go any further here. This is the edge of the map, folks. I know they were on the arc, okay. There's that bit where the part in Adventure 2 where Shadow goes back to save Rouge when she gets trapped with the Chaos Emeralds on Prison Island. Chris is with her in that moment, so he's made part of that. And so I think he might be unconscious when they bring him back, and then yeah, he's just stuck on the arc with them until the end, pretty much. Folks, this is weird, and I might need to abandon the search in a little bit to go for something a little easier, a little more doable at this moment. Not that I'm like hitting any problems, but does Sonic X feature Egg Golem the Golem? I think so? I'm pretty sure the Egg Golem's in Sonic X. I'm Googling this. Yes. Oh yeah, Sonic and Knuckles fight it together, which is kind of cool. I think that's their way of making up for the fact that King Boom Boo is in it, but already used by that point and is not part of the Adventure 2 arc. They cut him from that, but made a whole episode dedicated to him where he's like haunting some place and everyone gets all scared and such. Probably a better use of him anyway. That's like the one little bit of Adventure 2 that's like, this is not relevant. This is only here to be a boss fight. Everything else is fairly integrated. Like just as a monster of the week, pretty much, yeah. What the? Ghost? I have lost where this even actually is because I walked over the beacon and it disappeared. Hi. Yeah, okay. It's really just gonna be in like the side of some mountain. Some part of the mountain. So, yeah, I might not find it. Of course, again, the chef guy pointed out a cave with monsters in it, and that seemed to be in a different direction, but also I didn't find it, so. Yeah, I guess I am using the ice fruit just because I was too lazy to unequip it. Unfuse it. Still nothing, and I'm pretty much ending up where I was before. Just rounding the same corner over and over. Weird. There's a lot of these that are just like kind of hard to find. Is it you? Is it you? Take me where you want. I am... Are you bloody kidding me? The mine cart just goes into a mine. Imagine that. There was just a track. I could have followed that. But again, that's like the opposite direction of where I need to be going intuitively. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and go in with water. We're doing this for now. Yeah. It's fairly linear. It's not like I'm gonna miss out on a bunch of stuff, it looks like. So, yeah. Gonna water it up. Wish me luck, folks. You're not actually on it. Come on, we got limited time here. This water effect actually lasts decently long. That was back there. I'm just gonna burn on my way. That's fine. Yeah. See, I wasn't expecting the reason that I couldn't find the shrine to be that it's in an intricate minecart network down below. Heck, I was supposed to go that way, it seems. Oh God, please stop. Please stop. I assume if I threw a, oh goodness me. Oh wait, I thought those were all choo-choos, but no, they're just little blobs of, fire that I think this fella launched. Cool. I really don't need to spend time going and grabbing ore when I am living purely based on how soaked I can be with water at any given moment. Wow, I'm getting stuff that sucks, folks. What if I throw ice? Yeah. Oh, wow, and it doesn't even work. That's funny. I'm about to collide with this other one, but you know, that actually works out because then I can grab it and put it on the other track. I'm sorry, what? Was I supposed to flip that switch and change the direction? Because this is funnier. You need 2 mine carts to complete the job. Yay! Yay! Can we at least be near the thing? Okay. That went bloody somewhere. Okay, come on. Nope, stop. We need to be still so that I can not burn to death. No! Stop it! Opposite of what I wanted. I guess we're just going in a circle, actually. I didn't realize. That's easy. I can just jump, right? I can just jump. No problem. Dumbest way to handle anything. That's why it has long throw, so you can get rid of it. True. Wow, that was a lot. That was such a waste of resources, but that's fine. I can't believe I was really like, oh, well, I don't need to. Yeah, that's worth a Raru's blessing. I will accept that. I was really like, oh, well, it's just gonna be a minecart track directly to where I need to be, so it's worth just using the splash rod. No, I don't want that because I already have the. Did I drop the magic rod? No. Here's a slightly silly thing. Where's Opal? Where you at? There you are, friend. 94. See, I don't know if that made me wet as an effect in game. These are fun things to say, folks. Trying to see if, like, in a minecart, I could get those to ricochet off the wall and then not have to use the splash fruit, but instead just splash myself in the face with the magic rod. I don't know if that's possible. We'll see. Cool and nice. Is that Shrine 3 or 4? I think I already had one Light of Blessing, so I think that's Shrine 3 for this stream. All right, yeah, bounce this off the wall. That does not work, in fact. Nor does that. Okay. No, that's fine. Don't worry about me. You know what's crazy in all this? Because it's a cave, there's a friggin' bubble frog. How do I get out of here? We got a minecart anywhere? Does it not actually provide you a minecart out? Don't tell me there's a shrine of light nearby. There's not gonna be two in this network. I suppose there could be, huh? That would suck and be bad. Hey, folks. Do you have needs? Do you want to fight me? Because I'm not interested. I'm not interested. But you forced my hand. Oh my God. Folks, I've decided I don't care about the bubble frog for now. We will come back to that. Let me write that down. We'll come back to that when I can be fireproof. But yes, I do want to take notes real quick. Also, I didn't really commit to getting all the bubble frogs. It just feels annoying to leave without getting it. But honestly, it's fairly likely I just don't come back to this. Which would be okay too. Anyway, we're going here next. Just standing in it. No problem here, folks. Did you hear my stomach pop directly into the microphone? I think that happened. Hey! Speaking of bubble frogs, I need to spend them. Spend the gems, so. Sure, we'll go straight to you. My stomach, what? I didn't mean stomach, I meant my chest. Why did I say stomach? Your stomach, what? Yeah, stomach pop would be far more concerning. There are not bones there to do that, or joints. Like, that's just, what do you mean? Is that a thing chests do? I've got like a, yeah, there's a pop sometimes in like my sternum area, yeah. My stomach popped. It burst. Please don't worry about me. What is that? I think that's just materials for stuff. Where are you? You did not just disappear. Is it too bright now? Did I miss you? Colton. Colton, come on. Colton or Killian? I never remember which one. I think I missed him. I think he just disappeared because it became bright. I'm gonna climb this just to make sure, but this is what I get for looking at chat, huh? This is what I get for talking to Boomy. He's bloody gone. That's fine. Goodbye, Colton. I think Colton's the one, because Killian's the one in the other game, and they switched it up on you. If I remember right. Can my horse get here? Is that a possibility? Survey says no. Is that the right way? That's the right way. I don't know if I even have a horse out. I may have put him at the stable. Oh! We're getting town music, folks. Yeah, this is actually just gonna be the shrine that's in the heart of a town as the fast travel point. Yenoboco HQ! Well, that's a loaded location name. That tells me a lot very quickly that I did not know. Our boy expanded! Buddy, do you have a mining company? What's in here? Yonobo's house. Yonobo's diary, wow, okay. After the eruption at Death Mountain stopped, the lava stopped flowing all over Eldon. Then it got colder. The sudden shift in climate has made folks feel sick. And whoever isn't sick is upset by how different everything is around here. At this rate, Goron City will fall apart. I keep wondering if there's anything I can do. The lava's cooled and hardened, which means we can reach areas we weren't able to before. Eldon is covered in rock now, and there's ore galore! There's only one thing to do now. Dig and dig till there's no more digging to be done. We'll dig up every bit of ore and get the city back to booming. I was busy digging in the caves and mining ore, and before I knew it, everyone was helping out. Slergo and Offrak were the most ambitious of the group. I think I remember the name Slergo. I don't remember Offrak. Offric? I thought I was the only one who cared enough to get the city back to booming, but I was wrong. You thought you were the only one who cared about the economic well-being of your hometown. Crazy assumption, my friend. I figured it's a good time to offer job security to everyone by starting up a company. We're calling it Yonoboco. Slergo and Offric came up with the name, did they know? Still pretty chilly around here these days, but most of us have gotten used to it. With the temperatures cooler now, anyone could visit Goron City without using fireproof gear. So I'm like on the periphery of Goron City, and I could just walk in. I guess I hadn't really looked at the map to see where I am by comparison. We're gonna build a new road so to make it more welcoming to travelers. With the more travelers passing through, we can offer the ore mined up by Yonoboco for a special price. Something called the upheaval happened. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Something called 9/11 happened. And Hyrule Castle's floating in the air. Princess Zelda and Link have gone missing, and Purah has sent out search parties. I'd like to go lend a hand, but lately there's been strange red haze coming from Death Mountain. Before I leave, I'll go see what's going on to make sure everyone in the city and my workers at Yonoboco are safe. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Wow, I've learned a lot very quickly today. Wait, can I go further? Oh, hi. Hylian worker. Yeah, no, okay, that's why there are Hylians here now, is because because it's cool now. Okay, I'm not quite there, but I'm pretty close. All right. Oh, I don't believe we met before. Are you a new worker here? Please tell me you are. That's right. Yep, I said it without reading. Ah, good. You have no idea how badly you were needed. We have a dire staffing shortage at the moment. All the young Gorons are so obsessed with marbled rock roast they can't be bothered to swing a pickaxe. Nobody wants to work anymore. We are in a recession. I hope President Yunobo will address the issue somehow, but in the meantime, we need all the workers we can get. I think President Yunobo is in the city inspecting the marble rock roast. Buy from me. Oh wait, can I sell ore for? Okay, I can sell materials. Why would they want to buy ore from me? That was a silly guess. I could sell armor. I could sell materials, I could sell food. Not for nothing, don't be fooled by the cooler temperatures above ground. There's still lava inside the caves. You'll get burnt to a crisp if you go there just like that. Unless you're dying to know how a baked apple feels, I'd recommend investing in some fire-resistant gear. Can I buy some from you? Wait, did you not buy from me? Why? Do I have to go to the other counter to buy from you? Oh no, armor. Was that armor? Sure is. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, we're here. We've got it. And before I got too deep into a quest line, meaning I can go straight to the depths, baby. As long as you're wearing that armor, you can go into the cave without worrying about the heat. You'll still die if you fall in lava though, so don't do that. Where do I get the other pieces? Maybe in town, or maybe I find them somewhere. All right, tell me about President Yunobo, the entrepreneurial genius who founded Yunobo Co. He started as a small mining business to boost Goron City's development, but then out of nowhere, he struck it rich. Yunobo Co. has since become the world's leading name in mineral mining, with both Gorons and Hylians on its payroll. And it all began with one hard-working Goron. Talk about inspirational. I was not expecting Yunobo CEO arc. Gotta tell ya. I'll admit President Yunobo has been acting a little off since Marbled Rock Roast first appeared on the scene, but you can't argue with all he's accomplished. The guy made Goron City what it is today. Tell me about the Marbled Rock Roast. Okay, what is out of nowhere he struck it rich? Because that's different from just developing it into something that made him rich, right? Aha! You're not the only one who's interested in Marbled Rock Roast. It's the most popular edible rock the company sells. Yeah, okay, I figured that was probably it. All the young Gorons are going nuts for it. Problem is, Marbled Rock Roast can only be found in really, and I mean really tough bedrock, so this is like striking oil. President Yunobo's the only one who can mine through such tough stone, so our supply of the stuff is pretty scarce. Okay. Okay, he only talks about the armor. You say you thought you saw the boots? I don't see the boots. I go up one level real quick, but pretty sure there's nothing here but the armor. Besides, he only mentioned the armor. He would probably want to sell me the other stuff too if he had it. Yeah, okay. Well, still, we only need the one for the effect that I need, so I am good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set a travel medallion here. Yeah, I don't need that there. I'm gonna set a travel medallion here. And folks, I got exactly what I needed before I really did a lot. So we can finish the depths today, I think. Does that sound good to y'all? That sounds pretty great to me. So we're gonna jump straight in to that. I think that's a good move. I'm down to go down, that's right, baby. The girl I told you I've been flirting with, by the way, just got a girlfriend. She was messaging me being like, I feel guilty because I'm going to have to cut back on the time we spend together. And I'm over here like, girl, run with her into the sunset. She is literally your girlfriend. Don't you worry about my ass. Nice. Maybe I don't need to burn alive here. All right, I'm going to look very silly. Let's look sillier. Come on. Oh, wait, Flame Guard is 2 levels. Shoot, I forgot about that. Is this not enough? This might not be enough. Ah! Too hot, folks, too hot. I need one more. Or an elixir. All right, well. Never mind. Maybe other areas, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna keep going until I find a further lead. It is fun how since they limit to a point. I was gonna say, since they limit where you actually encounter the unbearable heat, they can make it a bit more of a thing to get the armor. Like you have to track down the second one to access certain secret areas. To a point that was true in Breath of the Wild already, but like here, since it's really mostly only underground that's hot, you can get away with being like, well, it's only for secret stuff, so you have to get both armor sets, as opposed to Breath of the Wild, it being required to move forward. I don't know how accurate that actually is, but we're gonna go. This is the opposite of the direction I was going. No, it's not. It's just a faster way. Takes us straight to a shrine. It's gonna be right outside town. Goron City, right in town, not even outside. It won't budge. I'll be here in a second, guys. Don't you worry. There is water flowing in this place. Insane. That was previously a lava spout, right? Oh, look, the thing to ban. Isn't that crazy? Robot. I had a mod in chat that I could have just let do that, huh? Wait, fuck, I'm sorry. No. I'm not saying that you should have done it. I'm saying I just jumped on it when I could have let someone else do it and continued focusing on the game. No, that was a comment on me, not on you. I was trying to reassure my side. Oh, God. My girlfriend knows and consents, don't worry, folks. Yeah, I was gonna not go into details until, like, you said something, but I was also like, some people may have the wrong idea. No, I think they probably, you being open about it probably means it's fine. What I think most people would say. Guys, that's it. That's the way over. You know, actually, here's a silly thing. This can go back up above the lava. It worked on some level. That was the dumbest way to do that. Which is why it was fun. Let's make this one car. Seems like it was meant to be 2 different ones, but... Does this take me over? Does this have enough elevation? Yeah, we're good. Enough lift, I suppose. Whoa! What? I just went into ascend mode and walked off a cliff. I mean, the only reason for that to be there is for there to be a place for this lava fall to let out. All right, there we go. Gamer. Nintendo should add a flashlight to switch to and call it light switch instead. Not to be confused with switch light that already exists. Welcome, Corgany. How you doing? Hope that was right. What is going on here? Uh-huh. Folks, we're gonna be stupid with it. All right, we're just gonna assume that that's enough weight to actually do the thing. Drop it. Okay, I don't know what this... All right, that's supposed to like launch something when it comes back. Or is there a switch beneath? There's a switch beneath. That's a switch heavy, that's not a switch light. Not engaging with the car. Nope, refuse. I am against car culture and American urban infrastructure. I have no idea how much I just screwed myself over and added time to this by just stitching all these together, but hopefully that's fine. It worked. That worked. How on earth? No, I wouldn't have done it if I didn't assume that it could be that silly. Frankly, not exactly sure what it did want from me. I really don't know. There's a car here. There's a chest there. Here's a dumb thing. Stitch this at an angle to the car. Okay, maybe not that angle, but maybe it'll work. And then ascend through. Come on, it's possible. I know it's possible. Yeah, maybe not at that angle. Come on. Come on. We got this. We're good. Nope, that's too straight up. No, it's not. Oh my God, magic frame, come on. Yes. Now, can I even make it from here? Oh, you know it. What a stupid game at all times. All right. I did very little of that the way that they seemed to want me to. I'm just looking based on the structure of this. What did they want from me? I don't know. I don't know, folks. I'll go watch a recording of that shrine somewhere else. Whew. That's right. All right, well, now we're in Goron City. I can talk around, but mostly I want to see if there's a shop that sells the flame guard boots or the helm. $133, we are now at 19 shrines left. Less than 20 is crazy. Were there always... Were there always Gorons carved into the side here? Oh my God, what is, what's the guy's name from the last one? Daruk. That's what it is. Is that, Daruk and Yunobo? That's cute. And there's a baby one too, I think. All right, I see a car down there. I see bokoblins, like right at the perimeter, folks. No one can deal with that. No one wants to go in? All right. I believe I am going to head out to do a Hitman stream on my Discord server. Okay, that sounds fun. Bye, Boomy, you have a good one. Fare thee well, Squam. Thank you, thank you. We'll talk Revenge of the Sith. Get it together already! Even if I wanted to move the cart, it won't be happening with the safety officer so preoccupied. You heard of this stuff called marbled rock roast? Ever since President Yonobo started mining it, everyone's been too busy with it to care about work. I haven't touched it, so I'm doing fine. I get the sense that stuff's just not great for you. The plot of this part of the story is that Yonobo found drugs and everyone's going wild about it. Cool. All right, you have a quest line. Dugby. Oh, you're cute. Pretty sure someone said you can get to the end of the tracks if you get in this minecart, but how do you make it move? I bet the ancient city of Gorondia is over there. Is that right? Whoa, hey, who are you, guy? Me? I'm not doing nothing. Well, if you're wondering, Gorondia is the legendary place where the Gorons of old used to live. I heard there's an amazing treasure stored there too. They had even more advanced technology than we do now. And I heard they used to ride in strange vehicles. The Gorons of old are just going to be Zonai. I wanted to use this minecart to search for the treasure, but I can't get it to budge. Anyway, you better not tell anyone all my secrets, okay? Well, most of that was just history. Can't get it to move. There. I just know Gorondia's down the tracks. There are monsters around, so I can't walk there. How am I supposed to get this minecart going? Do I need to put a fan on it? Let me put a fan on it first. True. Try that now, fella. Huh? When did you fix it? How'd you know I wanted it fixed? You're a silly little guy. It doesn't matter, I'm saved. Okay, here I go. Can I come with you? I wanna learn about an ancient city. Yeah, let's do it, come on. Gorondia, here I come. Where are we going? I wanted to go to that end of the minecart track. Gorondia's gotta be over there, I can feel it. Oh, look at that big smile. Oh, I love him. He's afraid. All right, Gorondia, as far as I can tell, is just where the store is. I think you may be mistaken, little guy. We might have to take another track after this. Whoa, I can see Yonobo HQ. That must mean I've made it to the other end of the track. Since I made it down the tracks, all I've got to do now is look for Gorondia. Oh, hey, guy, how come you're still here? That was a close one. He almost overheard that I'm looking for Gorondia. Oh, you're not supposed to, I'm not supposed to know that. Oh, you probably want a reward, huh? I'm good, bud. I'm gonna find treasure that's worth so much more than that. I'm gonna be rich. Once I'm rich, I'll hire you, guy. I bet if that kid laughed, he would, that's the quest. Wait, there's a cave here. Did I just totally missed that? Yes, because Goron City was right there. Oh, maybe this is not quite a cave. Oh, okay, this is hot. And I can come in here. That's good. What is all this? Uh-huh. Says there's a shrine nearby. What actually are you referring to? Because it's gotta be that one. That's the, that or that are the nearest shrines I haven't gotten. Unless there's, it is possible that there's some I haven't found based on like not knowing where light routes are. I'm not overly certain what the point of this room is, though. Yeah, that's just a wall. I doubt that anything's gonna blow up with the... Whoa! Oh, that's right. Bombs explode immediately in heated areas. Forgot about that. What are you? Just a proof of concept? Where's this place? It's got fire. Okay, probably something for later. Mark that as a maybe soon. All right. What was I gonna say? There's something. Don't remember. Not important. All right. I feel like the kid's gotta be somewhere though. Right? Wouldn't you think? There's a camp over here. Kid lured me right outside of town. Oh, that's, wait. Are you Butter? Was I really like right on town when? Wow. Yeah, no, I was right at Unovo HQ. When that guy told me about the monster camp. Now, you know what that means is there's a monster camp here for me to take out. Might need him to tell me where the camp is again. Cause I'm really not. 1 green rupee. I am not 1 green rupee. And no matter what the haters say, the media's not telling the truth about my identity. I am not the lowest denomination of currency in Hyrule. Hi! Oh. It's been a bloody while. Okay, how can I get up immediately? Was it hot air balloon time? I think it might be, actually. Yeah, I don't even remember the name of this dragon, besides it being Zelda from The Legend of Zelda. This I remember. Flame emitter, where are you? I don't know anything about this game. Aerial cannon. You know what? I could have just attached a hover thing to a rocket. That is a thing. Rocket platform. Oh well. I've already brought the stuff out. Nope. You fell over. We're gonna lose the guy. I actively know that it's Zelda, and stupid Cam Brain was like, that's a guy. Misogyny runs rampant, folks. Have I actually gotten, I must have gotten a scale or something from this dragon, right? I want to go back and find what my reaction was whenever I discovered that this dragon had the Master Sword on it. Because that is bloody crazy, I think. All right, come on, let's go. Now, because it had the Master Sword, you can actually walk on this one. Is that right? Well, there's not really a clear walkway. But that's fine. I want to get to the front and get a horn, maybe, but I'll take what I can get. This game really loves to derail me at all times. It's nice that now that I'm above it, I am not losing altitude. It's very considerate of them. Hi, Zelda. Sorry about all this and, you know, damning yourself to this form for all eternity so that you can give me a bloody sword. Hope it'll all be worth it. I'll make sure it is. Do you even have horns? You do. They're just like wacky shaped. Hey girl. She ain't glowing no more. Yeah. Whee! No, I need that, is the thing. Zelda's horn, that's what it's gonna call it. That's a shrine I already have, right? It would've been fun if it just happened to land me into a place that I needed to be. Light Dragon's horn. Light Dragon. Yeah, keep your secrets. I've already opened the book. Mysterious healing power when attached to a weapon, that's interesting. All right, back to Goron City. Back to Goron City. Feeling pretty good. I think I'm probably gonna go for another 30 or so minutes and then we're gonna call it. It feels a lot later than it is. It feels like the stream's been going longer. It's because I've been finishing work earlier than I have in a while. Yeah, during the slow time of the year, they let me work 9 hours Monday through Thursday, and then take a half day on Friday. But now we're back in the busy season, and I need to be available during Fridays. So during business hours on Fridays. So I'm back to 8 hours a day, every day of the week. Which sucks for the Friday, but I was used to 9-hour days, so I'm getting home an hour earlier, and as such, there's a smaller gap. There's a bigger gap between work and streaming, so feels a lot later than it is. Just wordlessly getting a Korok there. Hey there. No way. Oh, there's a... Hi. I'll go ahead and get a heart container. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and with there only being... What, how many more of these are there? 4? Something like that? It's a very small number. Okay. We'll have to bring peace to the world. Whoa. Oh, that rock was all probably the melted rock roast, or the rock that's made from that, which means I'm gonna need Yonobo's sage power to deal with that. That's what that is. Do I have name for that location? No. Cavern next to Yonoboko HQ likely needs Yonobo's sage power. Game has given me lots and lots of information that leads that to be my conclusion. Okay, anyway. Tell me about stuff. Wait, do I know you? Duma. Hey, fella, what are you thinking strolling into this war zone? You must have seen the "Beware of Gorons going wild for primo red rocks" headline in the paper, right? I even read the article. I'm an informed citizen. What do you have to say about the Lucky Clover Gazette platforming transphobes all the time? What headline? You're kidding me. Don't you read the papers? Here, let me give you a sample of this peerless reporting. Goron scams are rampant these days, so Goron city-bound travelers should exercise caution. And you see who wrote that? Me, Duma, reporter extraordinaire. What, you never heard of me? Yeah, but that's yesterday's news. Time is money and I ain't rich enough to spend it talking to some random stranger. I gotta get back on the trail of the great mystery. Something so secret that nobody has figured out. Hey, now's the part where you're supposed to ask, the great mystery? Aw, geez, I hate to let this slip, but since you want to know so badly, I guess I can let you in on it. We all know Gorons lived underground way back when, but the particulars are still a total mystery, a great one even. All we know is the place's name, Gorondia. And you're lucky to even get that. Ask most Gorons and they'll tell you they don't know a thing. But am I gonna let that stop me? No, because I'm an awesome reporter. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this great mystery and turn it into an even greater book. Duma's Guide to the Unknown is gonna fly off the shelves. Time to start practicing my signature. That is a really lame book title for the revelation of an entire underground city that people didn't know about. Like, just, you gotta put Gorondia in the title. Time to start practicing my signature. Hey, kid. He said that he'd make minecart land. Django is a liar. Oh, kid wants there to be Disneyland. I don't know you. Django said I shouldn't talk to people I don't know. Tell me about Django. Django. I don't really know you. Your eyes just widened. Django eats marbled rock roast all the time and won't make minecart land. That's why I talk to a stranger. This really is like peak child language. Won't make minecart land. Oh, poor kid. Yeah, sometimes adults don't keep their promises. Jenga! Jenga, is that you? Why won't you make minecart land for the kid? What's your bloody problem? I feel like this building used to be the armor shop. Could be wrong. Rohan. Give me a break. That Hylian blondie has me making the weirdest stuff. She said it was a simple mask, but it looked funny to me. She had me make it with an odd material. At the time, my apprentice Fugo kept saying he wanted to be a smithy like me. And now all he talks about is marbled rock roast. He won't so much as show his face around here anymore. Dagnabbit. It was finally time for me to pass along the secret of our trade. How to make the boulder breaker. Is this not a repeat of a Breath of the Wild quest? Or do you just get the boulder breaker as like the requisite region weapon that you get access to after completing the storyline, I think is right. Tell me about the boulder breaker. There, customer? Sorry, bub, I'm a smithy, not a shopkeeper. My focus is on the boulder breaker right now. The art of crafting such a beaut has been passed down through the ages. Only a chosen few can make it. It's a historical weapon, and making it is an absolute honor. Here I thought I'd be teaching my apprentice Fugo to make it, but the fool's obsessed with that marbled rock roast stuff. That's all he cares about anymore. I told him to shove off right in the middle of work. I'm done with him! That's correct, yes. Each tribe has a unique quest, weapon quest unlocked after completing their region. Yeah, I remembered that. Yeah, I really liked the boulder breaker, if I remember. Is this what someone looks like under the influence of marbled rock roast? Oh, goodness. Aji. Customer, huh? Sapphires are old news, you know. It's all about marbled rock roast, which I'm busy eating, so you can see. Shop's closed. Oh boy. Can I buy it? I can't be bothered to sell boring old sapphire anymore. It's all about da-ba-da-da-da. It's gonna show it to me, but I can't buy it. They're fine, just a bit hungry. Dazed, red eyes. Totally not under the influence of anything, no. It's kind of crazy. Here's another shop, but I bet I can't buy anything from it. Sell them for high and buy them for low, I always say. That's how it should be. I'm a day trader. Really going to the moon with this GameStop stock. Hi, Anya. How you doing, sweetie? Am I late? Nah, you're right on time, babe. A Twitch chatter is never early, nor are they late. They arrive precisely when they mean to. Customer, don't you go listening in on me now. Bluto told me to keep prices as they are, so I can't rip anyone off. What'd I tell you? Quit nosing in on me. Buy my stuff. Oh, I can sell to you. Okay. Why are you still here? Gracious me, gosh. Goron spice. Initial wave of spiciness paves the way for the sweetness. Okay, I do need to get fireproof elixir stuff. You know what? I actually need to keep an eye out for the lizards. There was the black lizard, the fireproof lizard. I don't remember what it's called, but there's a lizard that you could cook into a fireproof elixir, and I forgot about that and wasn't thinking about it whenever I saw the lizard run by. So I really need to keep an eye out for that. And in the interest of that, gonna change to my sneaky clothes in case one just happens to be running around town. Doubtful, but oh, doubtful? Is that right? I see you. I'm actually gonna take a photo of you so I can scan for you. Fireproof lizard, that's what it's called. Add to the compendium, and then I should be able to hunt for that. Yay. Cooked with monster parts, it produces a fire resistance elixir. Well, that's pretty much what I need, right? If I drink the elixir while wearing the fireproof armor, those should combine to 2 levels of fire resistance. Good God. Working from dusk till dawn. Can I catch a break? Bluto can't eat marble rock roast, so he's taking his aggression out on me by making me work all the time. He can't eat it at his age. And Zendaya is Michi. I don't know, dude. Bluto told me to keep the prices low, dude. If you want to complain, talk to Kigas. He knows Gleemu. Gleemu will get you in contact with Rogum. Volcon. It's all smoky because of that darn marbled rock roast. Maybe I wouldn't mind so much if I could enjoy it, but these teeth of mine can't handle that crunch. Is that the reason? That's kind of funny. The end's over here. I don't know why I'm giving them all this basic accent with variants for age. Marbled rock roast is popular among the kids? Well, so be it. That's right. That's right. He's pro decriminalization. But they're losing their heads over it, tricking travelers into forking over rupees and dropping work for more of them rocks. Goron City used to be such a nice place. We elders can't eat marbled rock roast, so we're stuck watching things fall apart. Excuse my jabbering. So, you staying here? Nope. Pretty good, actually. Pretty okay. All right. Folks, I really want more armor, and here we are. Okay, so that one place only sells the, that one place only sells the fireproof armor. Just to tease you. All right, you know what's happening. I'm just totally skipping all this. Do some work in the caves. Back when Death Mountain was active, the area had tons of lava. Flame-resistant equipment was really popular at that time. Rogaro. Nowadays, the only folks who buy this stuff are Hylians or lava lovers who work in the caves for Yanobuko. So that's why I'm selling it dirt cheap. Yeah, okay. You'll buy that? It'll be 1,400 rupees. What was the price in the other game? Figured I might sell something. 1,200 then 1,400. Well, I've got enough for both of those. And you don't really use rupees for much, so I'm gonna go ahead and just buy both of them. Cool, cool, cool. All right, finally. We are here. I was gonna ask where's the set bonus, but I have to upgrade this for that. Yeah, baby! The latest style. The only reason I'm still running this place is because Boss Bluto will get mad if I close up shop. If I had it my way, I'd quit and live out my days covered in a massive pile of beautiful marbled rock roast. You want to be covered in rocks. Buy my stuff. Yeah, I can definitely sell some things to make up the cost there. Yeah, type. Sorry. I am looking for my precious stones. There they are. That? How many? 20. Yeah. I like to pretty much be at 10 on most things. Opal you get a lot of, so I'll do 30 for that. Or I'll come down to 30, I mean. And then, God, Amber, I have not gotten rid of a lot. I'm just hoarding the stuff. That's gonna be 147, so I can have 50 on me. I get this is totally arbitrary. I don't really know why I'm doing this. I suppose probably for armor upgrades, actually. So this might actually be a little advised. Besides, I have more than recouped my costs, so we already got what we're offering. So you don't really need my help. Buzz off, will ya? Gracious sakes, folks. Whew, okay. I'm gonna keep talking around town, see if there are any quests for me to get, but I'm mostly just basking in the decadence here. You sell diamond. That you do. You are a mining company. Cabetta. Wonder if the guys are doing a good job of ripping off travelers. Yeah, I think I did probably just get ripped off with the armor. I'm selling it dirt cheap. It probably goes down once they're not all under the influence anymore. Buy an ore for dirt cheap, then turn around and selling it at a high price. I love it. Marbles and rupees and marbled rock roast. That's all anyone should need. The paper and the coke. That's all. Sorry, okay, he did a really good noise at the start though. President Yonobo asked me to start up a new ruby shop, but now's no time for work. All I've got time for is this incredible marbled rock roast. We all say the same thing. Huh? Hey there, you want something? I heard there's some old Goron at Yanobuko's mineral market, just outside the gate, selling flint. What a joke. Everyone knows marble rock roast is anything other than that junk. Gongaron is a good name. Did I talk to you, Fugo? I did. I feel as though I have probably exhausted most of the NPCs here. They are, in fact, exhausted with me because they're mad that I'm interrupting their funny little trip. So, yeah, we're probably actually good. Honestly, I think this is a good stopping point. We found we've gotten our bearings here in Goron City, which is not a place I expected to be today, but it all worked out fairly fairly reasonably. Worked out pretty well. We've got the armor that we need. We got a lot of shrines in the area, but not too many. We're not like diving into the story just yet. And now I've got the full armor set for the Flamebreaker. So next time on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we're gonna finish the depths. And I can say that with 99% certainty. Whereas for the last like 4 or 5 streams, I've been like, all right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go as far as we can. And no, next time we can do it. Next time we can genuinely finish it. These 6 light roots, I think, are it. All right, bud, take us out. Kima. Oh, hey, wasn't expecting to run into another Hylian here. Several work for the company. To be fair, I wasn't expecting that, actually. Traveling around these parts isn't exactly easy, what with the Gorons acting all weird and whatnot. I swear, you can't hardly carry on a conversation with them anymore. I can't believe I went to so much trouble to travel to Goron City and find Simmerstone Springs. Never heard of that, tell me. Don't tell me you never heard of Simmerstone Springs. What, really? I mean, if I'm being honest, I guess I don't know that much about the place either. I just know there's a secret hot spring called Simmerstone Springs somewhere near Goron City. But, well, I guess that's what makes it a secret hot spring. Only those in the know about it. You know? What I think I'm gonna do is try to talk to some hot spring buffs at the not secret hot springs. See if they know where it is. I suppose Goron Hot Springs is a good place to start. Maybe I'll look it up on a map later. Oh, quest. Well, you weren't marked as having a quest, so. I'll go delete that then. Don't you mind me. You had to see that. All right, okay, cool. Ending on grabbing a new side quest. That's nice. More like Cedarstone stinks. True, babe. You're always saying this. Oh, there's Fireproof Lizard. I don't need you. I took a picture of you and everything. Oh, we were talking about all the stuff I'm doing for my 100%, my standard of completion. We're not doing the compendium. Completely forgot that that was a thing also. All right. I took a photo of you and everything so I could make some fireproof elixirs, but no. No need. All right, folks. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we are going to head down. And then hopefully by the end of that stream, we never have to head down again, which will be quite sad, actually. That's not true. We got the Spirit Temple down there that I have to figure out, but that comes later. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then after that, we've got a decent headway into the Goron side of things, so it only makes sense that after we finish that, we'll continue on with that quest line. Probably gonna be able to do that in the same stream. So, thank you, pals, for joining me. Hope to see you next time for more Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe Monday. I'm thinking of switching the schedule around, but on Friday during the Pokemon stream, I should have more details about that. So, it might be Monday, but honestly, I'm kind of thinking of switching Zelda streams to Wednesday. That's a possibility. I do apologize that the last like 5 streams have been like, I don't know what the schedule's gonna be. But I promise you we're closing in on a more reasonable, concrete thing. Anyway, see you pals next week for more Zelda, and see you on Friday for Pokemon Scarlet with Anya. Thank you, pals. Bye.